Hi everyone, my name is Abby Jolie with Real Talk Podcast, and I'm here to talk about getting comfortable with getting uncomfortable. Now, this is actually one of my favorite topics to talk about because I love telling people to really get out of their comfort zone because I strongly believe that everyone should at least try to at least get out of their comfort zone some point in their life. And I'm going to talk about 3 reasons why it's important to get out of your comfort zone. So let's move on. So I did ask ChatGPT about giving me a quick rundown about what does it mean to get comfortable with getting uncomfortable. And it says getting comfortable with getting uncomfortable means embracing situations that challenge you or push you often out of your comfort zone. So let's dissect that for a second. Getting comfortable with getting uncomfortable, embracing situations that challenge you. So, what are you doing for yourself that's going to challenge you, making yourself get to another step that you never thought you would take before? And it leaves you often out of your comfort zone. So, that could be waking up a little bit earlier, that could be trying a new hobby, that could be cooking a new dish. That could be anything, whether that's going to the gym and being active, or instead of doing 20 minutes, doing 30 minutes. It could be anything out of your comfort zone that you would normally do, or starting a conversation. I know some people tend to be a little bit introverts. I'm an ambivert, believe it or not. And sometimes I can be a little anxious. And how I do that is sometimes I put myself out there by starting a conversation, and that gets me out of my comfort zone. But I'm going to explain again 3 reasons why it's so important that you should get out of your comfort zone as well. So, number one, I'm so excited about number one because we're here to talk about mindset. Mindset. I will try, and what if? So, I asked Google the definition of mindset, and it says the establishment of an attitude held by someone. So, again, let's dissect this, and it says an attitude held by someone. And when I think about mindset, I think about what am I visualizing for myself right now. And mindset can be either very positive or very negative, or sometimes very black and white, which equals gray. When we have negative attitudes, we're likely to reserve ourselves from doing more than what we should, kind of like imposter syndrome. Now, with mindset, having that I can, I will, and what if I put myself out there gives you a new perspective of mindset. So try challenge yourself and tell yourself an affirmation, whether that's I can, I will try, and what if I just applied myself? I try these all the time, and I always tell myself that I can because I do believe in myself, and that takes a lot of courage to do because I know that's something that makes me unique compared to other people. So, for me, what helps me with mindset is that I know I can. And if I didn't, you know what? At least I know I did try. So, let's move on to step number 2, which is personal growth. I believe when we put ourselves in awkward situations where we're not really comfortable with, we can look back and we can learn so much about ourselves, whether that's improving people skills, whether that's learning what boundaries, whatever that may be. And personal growth, I love that because it makes us a new person. It literally sheds off the old skin of who we used to be to now recognizing, excuse me, I cannot speak, recognizing who we are today. And personal growth I love because you can look back and journal and look back at your journal and say, this is the problem that I was going through, but because I put myself out there, this is the outcome. Whether I did enjoy it or not, hopefully it was positive. Hopefully we did learn something great about ourselves and that we will continue that positive energy. However, it's okay to also feel that learning from experience that, you know what, that didn't quite work out with me. I tried roller skating and that wasn't for me. Trying a new hobby out and that didn't really work out for me. that's okay to understand our strengths and weaknesses too. Now, I'm going to move on to number 3, which is my favorite out of the whole 3. And that is opportunities. Now, you might be saying, why are you saying opportunities weird? I like to say it because opportunities will always be there for you. And I cannot express how much an opportunity is right there right now for you. It's about how much you want to receive that opportunity. And I'm going to state something that my college president once said and spoke to me about, and it really resonated to me, and that was people are opportunities. It's about how do you walk through the door? Do you walk through it or do you not walk through it? And to me, I really actually love that because now every time I go out, I always look at everything as an open door and that I'm going to walk through a door. I'm not even gonna try to check it out. I'm going to put myself out there because at the end of the day, I'm going to make my own opinion. And I feel like that has helped me tremendously with doing things that I want, whether that's, walking for New York Fashion Week, whether that was a pageant, whether that was school related. Going back to opportunities, I genuinely believe that the more you do put yourself out there and the more you change your mind to a very positive mind, the more that things will naturally happen to you and abundantly, and maybe not very quickly, but you will notice that you have all these things under your belt, whether that's X, Y, and Z. You can literally look back, and that is personal. I'm not quite sure what happened. I thought my microphone was still working, but I just wanted to quickly iterate that that is personal growth and that basically explains the whole video on opportunities. But if you guys really like this video, I hope you guys enjoyed it and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. So sorry about this audio, but I'll see you in my next one. Peace out.